Hi, in this video we will explore the various aspects of the Wireshark interface. On the top we can see the title of the Wireshark. We can change it to our custom title from the Edit Preferences and the Appearance tab window title. I have given it the Learning Wireshark title. When we click OK, this will appear here. Next is the main menu, which contains different features of the Wireshark categorized under relevant titles, for example File, Edit, View, Go, Capture, and so on. We will explore all of these features one by one in coming sections. Below the main menu is the toolbar, which contains the frequently used tools. We can see that some of these tools are grayed out because they are not available in our current context. Once we start Capture, these will be available. Currently we can only see the icons of these tools, but we can also change it so that we can see their names plus their icons. We can do this by going to the Edit Preferences, the Appearance tab, and from the main toolbar style we can change it to Icons and Text. When we click OK, we can see the names and their icons too. This will help us remember the icons and their names. Next is the Filter toolbar. Filtering the traffic can help analysts find a needle in a haystack. There are two types of filtering options available in Wireshark. Is called the Capture filter, which is here, and the second one is the Display filter, which is here. The main difference between display filters and capture filters is when they are applied. Display filters are applied after the packets have been captured and are used to filter the packets that are displayed in the Wireshark GUI. Display filters do not affect the packets that are captured, they only affect which packets are displayed in the Wireshark user interface. Display filters can be entered in the Filter toolbar or the Filter dialog box, which we can see here, and the capture filters are applied before the packets are captured and are used to filter the packets that are captured by the Wireshark. Capture filters are specified in the Capture Options dialog box before the capture is started. Capture filters can be used to limit the amount of network traffic that is captured, which can be useful when capturing on a busy network or when capturing for a long period of time. Next is the Open pane. Here we can see or recently captured or opened capture files. Also we can see that there is an Open button. When we click it, we are pop up with a window which prompts us to open some captured file that we have previously captured. Next is the Capture frame, this one. Here we can enter any capture filter, and below the capture filter field we can see different interfaces that are installed in my PC. This frame helps in identifying the interface to start capturing packets form and the associated options with those interface. Next is the Learn pane. Here we can see different links which will lead us to the online resources from where we can learn the Wireshark on a deeper level. We can download some sample files that we can use for our trainings. On the bottom we can see the status bar. This is the status bar. This shows current state of our capture, which currently says that the Wireshark is ready to load or capture. Since we have not started any capture, so it's showing that no packets are available currently. And this one shows the profile that we are currently on. We will learn more about the profiles in later sections. Now let's do our first packet capture. We will not choose any capture filter for this sessions, and let's select an interface for our capture. I will select the Wi-Fi interface. We can select multiple interface by pressing the control button and then clicking on the interface you want to select. I will just select the Wi-Fi interface for this sessions. So let's click on the Start. We can see a lot of traffic going between the different hosts, as we can see on the main window of the Wireshark. Let's stop it from the toolbar. Now let's understand the three panes of the main window. The first pane is this one, the pane below the display filter. This one. This is called the packet list pane. This pane reflects the packets captured by the Wireshark in some basic details about those packets. For example, the first packet in our capture is a FIN-acknowledge packet of the three-way TCP handshake. Please note that the packets displayed under this pane could be affected by the display filter, if any, used in the Filter toolbar. For example, if I only want to see the DNS packets and I enter the DNS and the filter pane and I press enter, I can only see the packets related to the DNS. So this pane is affected by the display filter. Now let's clear it again. Press enter. The other pane is this pane, which is called the packet details pane. We can see the different details of the packets that we have currently selected. If we select any packet in the packets list pane, its details are shown under this pane. For example, after selecting the first packet, we can look at the packet at a more granular level. That is the changes. It undergoes different layers of networking, for example source and destination ports, under the transmission control protocol layer. That is the transport layer of the TCP/IP model. This pane shows the protocols and the protocol fields in a tree format and also displays any links. In the current packet in question is a relationship to another packet in the same capture. For example, if I select the packet number 2 from the packet list pane and I bring down the TCP protocol layer from the packet details pane, I can see that this is an acknowledgement to the segment in frame number 1. The next pane is this one, which is called the packet byte pane. This pane displays the bytes of the selected packet in a hex dump format and is affected by what is selected in the previous pane, that is the packet details pane. For example, if I select only this portion from the packet details pane, responding hex representation of this portion will be highlighted here. So these were the 3 pins in the main window. The first one is the packet list pane, the packet details pane, the packet bytes pane. We can also change the layout of these 3 pins from the Edit Preferences, Appearance tab and the Layout tab. Currently we are having this layout. On the top we have the packet list pane, on the left we have the packet details pane, on the right we have packet bytes pane. We can also change it to this or this or this, but this one is more convenient and common ones, so we will keep it the same. And the final step is to save the captured packets. We can do this by navigating to the menu bar, click on File, then I will click on the Save and give it an appropriate name. We give a test and select the appropriate directory where we want to save it and click on the Save button. Then we can see that a file will name the test.capping, which is the format used by the Wireshark, is saved. Now we can review this file for our later analysis or give it to different tools. So congratulations, with this we have successfully captured and saved our first trace file. So in this video we understood the basic aspects of the Wireshark interface. We learned how to save a packet capture in the Wireshark. We also learned about the different panes of the main window in the Wireshark and how to change the layout of these panes.